All right.
I mean, proving what you're saying.
Yeah, no, you are well documented. I don't disagree with.
Here's another one. They gave the homeless people shots, and 30% of them died. That was done. That's a London Telegraph. Here's another one. They give the little black kids the polio, and it turned out it was a weaponized polio to kill them. That's CBS News.
All right. I don't get inoculated. I don't trust them. I'm saying, sure. So why don't you get into the New World Order and start making differences that are decent?
Well, no, because they won't let you in the New World Order if you agree with them.
All right. What's the answer?
I agree that, I mean, Larry Silverstein said he blew up Building 7, and then he said he didn't say it. Now, Fox News goes, okay, they were going to blow it up, but then we didn't. And then all the evidence is there they did it, and then the public doesn't get angry about that. And so the elite says, well, see, we're going to kill them.
And that brings me back to the point that people suck. If I had to put money on whether or not 9/11 was an inside job, I'd bet money on yes. But it doesn't affect my life. There's a lot of tragedies that occur every day that I choose not to just sit around and go, this is wrong in the police state, and they're trying to do this. You make up your own, you learn how to live under.
But Doug, you're saying you've given up.
To an extent, yeah. I've given up making myself crazy. I used to watch your stuff all the time and go mad, and not just your stuff, but I'd follow links, and I would just realize how awful my life became because of all of these things that I'm impotent to.
Because of the responsibility. I don't think you're impotent, though. You're just not going to get instant results.
Sure, and you make small differences where you can. You act low.
Because the world's always had problems, but if people don't stand up for what's better, it's going to get a lot worse.
I know, and that's what I said. It's a cycle that.
But then there's a debate about what's better. The elite believe they're killing us. I mean, most people are getting cancer now. Everybody's dying around us. They believe they're helping, and I believe they're not.
Well, yeah, you believe you're helping by what do you call it? Making babies. I lost the big word there. But procreating.
Breeding.
Yeah, procreating. And I think you're wrong. So what do we do then? Dead air. How about that?
No, I'm just here listening to you.
Let's move on to something else that we agree on.
Okay, let's talk about the fear-mongering. You talk a lot about that with the media.
You have to smile a little bit every time you say someone else's fear-mongering. Come on. What is this whole show about?
It is about. I'm raising the alarm. This stuff does concern me.
All right, but anyway, yeah, the fear mongering, sure. Yes, people are entertained by it. Not just you, Fox News, CNN, whatever.
But let's be clear. I fear monger about real stuff. I said, hey, this flu shot is dangerous, and the flu isn't going to be bad. I was right.
All right.
They fear mongered and said the opposite.
All right, so who died from the flu?
Hey, let me tell you, we had record low level a lot. I just was covering it earlier. We had record low people worldwide take the shot, and we had record low flu. I had a brain surgeon on talking about, all these things.
Clip.
But I mean, the issue is, it was real fear mongering, and we're kicking their butt. See, I found out, Doug, we can really have an effect.
All right, if you're
they use fear that's based on lies. I use fear that's based on truth.
Well, they use fear that's based on nothing, like it's just silliness, something to distract you in your day. I'm trying to think of an example, but whatever the stupid hybrid car where your gas pedal is going to stick and you're going to go careening into a wall, and people are all about the Toyota. You don't even own a Toyota. What do you care for? People like to be distracted. They want to be afraid because they don't want to face the awful reality that probably nothing of any significance will ever happen to you in your entire life.
Well, I want a life of substance.
Yeah, but I'm saying most people will go through life. They're not going to be on American Idol. They won't win the lottery. They won't be caught in gang warfare. They'll just have their hump job in a cubicle, and they'll get a gold watch when they're 60, and they'll die of something, and that's going to be their whole life. And they'd much
unless if a society
outside the door,
unless we had goals for our main moon base and to create an atmosphere on the moon, which can be done, and then to move on to Mars. Unless we had a race consciousness of humanity to survive as a species and work together.
Yeah, that's easy to talk about, but again...
Well, why do I have a deep almost possessed desire for the species to make it?
I have no idea.
I'm in love with humanity. I'm in love with all...
man.
Yeah.
That was Al Pacino as the devil in Devil's Advocate.
Yeah, well, the devil's actually, and that's another lie of the devil media, the devil is not a fan of man. The devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. He wants to destroy man.
Well,
But he says, I'm a fan of man. That's right.
that's what you remind me of. Not the devil, but that kind of passion. I wish I felt it, Alex. But again, I don't know if it's because I've chosen not to breed or leave people behind. But yeah, I kind of, at some point, don't you want to enjoy your day? Do you ever take a day off? That's what I want to know. Do you ever just go, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to the pool.
I do that. I do that.
All right. Enough of the New World Order. I know it's out there, but take a day off.
Yeah, but then I see chemtrails. I see billboards.
That's what
propaganda.
I can't imagine being you. Like I went through a period of my life where I was that just insane with it all. And I just love to see you just one day sitting by a pool at a Holiday Inn with Bermuda shorts on. This big lobster sunburn going.
Soaking in sodium fluoride.
Exactly. At what point do you, I guess, yeah.
Eating GMO muffins designed to sterilize me.
How many kids are you going to have?
I don't like somebody sterilizing me.
I don't like it either, but. Yeah, beer does the same thing. It lowers your sperm count, but I like to drink.
All right, Doug Stanhope, we're going to break. We got a lot of other news to cover here. On the other side, we're talking about the economy, talk about 9/11, individual freedoms, whenever.
And I want to hear one good story from Alex Jones about a nice vacation.
All right, we're going to break. We'll do it.